Okay, so wait, let's just stop the recording so that I can save storage. Okay, well, so I finished, well, mostly, it's almost finished. I finished the frame of the warehouse. If I can just get these creepers down here. And I terraformed a lot more, built a lot more roads. Here is the problem. I obviously don't have a design to connect them, so like right now it's really ugly, and there's no interior. So, actually, as a matter of fact, did that not drop? Bro, I have looting 3. Oh my gosh, whatever. But, yeah. I need a lot of spruce for this. So, I'm honestly just gonna turn this lot into like a spruce farm. And yeah, so honestly, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to make a bunch of spruce slabs, and that's basically going to be the floor and the roof at the same time, which I know is cheap to go with slabs, but like, who cares? So I don't have the previous like design to memory, but I'm really just gonna wing it and see what I can do. Oh my god. All right.
Why did Germany create a new Belgium during World War I? After Germany conquered Belgium in 1914, they didn't just want to occupy it, they wanted to weaken Belgian unity. Some nationalists wanted more rights for the Dutch-speaking part of Belgium. Germany supported them to split Belgium between Flanders and Wallonia. In 1917, Germany created a Flemish administration and occupied Belgium, but after Germany lost the war, the project relaxed. Why did Germany create a new Belgium?
Hmm. At the same time, which I know is cheap. Okie day. Alright, well, now that we got like our, dude, you see how that's darkening? That's low-key weird, but whatever. So I know that I have to what's the word? Well, one, I have to light this place up, and two, I gotta find out a way to light it up, because there's slabs, like, interior lighting with when going cheap with slabs and stuff is not easy. So these first actually slabs that I'm setting up too wide are gonna be so these first slabs I'm setting up that are too wide, they're going to be kind of like the walkway to get around at the end of the day this huge warehouse. Hopefully one day I can convert it into a data center. And then I also need to kind of connect said walkway, I guess, to the support beam so that it like looks like super realistic and stuff. So this is also going to end up being another walkway. And this is actually going to allow us to kind of create like a grid pattern for walkways, and then where said, you know, role-playing stuff for our docks is going to go. I ran out of spruce, bro. Alright, at least that tree grew. But yeah, that's basically the whole idea. Let's just turn these all into slabs, because I need to do this for the other side too. Oh, another one. Dude, this place is so barren, but like, I want to work on the exterior so bad, but I know that I have to focus on the interior first in regards to like floors. So I can have this be like another walkway, I think. And then like up there is going to be our blocks. Now that I think of it, I think I just made a mistake. Oh my god, that could... Okay. I'm not completely sold on my plans yet for this as a walkway, but like if I really wanted it to be like most effective, I guess when it comes to depth, is that I would have had these be down here as the slabs down here, and then like placeable blocks here at this level. I think you guys get what I mean, but like I'd have this half a block lower and then have the storage be there. But oh man, that's such wasted potential for me. Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, like I could change it, like, but this is already so much work. Okay, you know what? I think I mean like I want to change it, but also just having like the walkway like this and giving us that extra half block of roof adds a lot of room to this first floor. So I'm actually gonna end up keeping that. And I mean, now I really have to just rinse and repeat. So I hate having to do this. Dude, I need to get lighting, bro. I need to head over to my cleric and just buy like all of that glowstone, bro. Like I want to block Scott Pig this, but I'm just talking to myself right now. Y'all don't gotta be worried, even though I'm the only viewer in here, which just makes this, adds like an even larger layer of schizophrenia to this whole shebang. But if I were to do that, I would have to first ferry over a ton of, like 2 villagers. I do have a breeder set up over there. Somewhat breeder. It's not exactly the greatest thing in the world. Or I could just transform that village. But it's not coastal. So like, it raises a huge question. Do I abandon this for now, put this on hold, and go the Block Scott Pig route with this? Because I really want to. Like, really badly. I want to just, I mean, like, this is just, like, so big. Okay, and it's like, if I can just get that, you know, fame real quick, it's like, that'd be great. You know what I mean? Dude. How big is this damn... Oh my god, I underestimated the size of this so much. It's so bad. Dude, how did I miss that much freaking wood up there? That's such a bad miss. Oh my gosh. I'm actually the worst at this freaking wood cutting thing, bro. Okay, wait. I do have a stack and some change now. That should be enough at least to finish that warehouse. And then I think what I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do after that? Well, it comes down to a couple things, but I think after that, I am going to start transforming that village. I think that might just be the best way for me to do things. It's risky, for sure. But it's like at my level, I guess you could say, of industrialization. It's nothing. Let's just pick up these freaking saplings. Here I am lost in your wind, and I hope you will be creeping in my soul. Oh snap, I already got the beltway thingamajig done. So yeah, now I'm just gonna copy that design. I think it's just gonna end up being like the same thing on every single floor, which is definitely a little bit basic, but it's like, it's designed to be a huge warehouse for this giant new port development. And it's like, honestly, what I'm gonna do when I go transform that Spruce Village, I'm then going to set up like a passenger rail system between the two. I think that's wisest. Passenger and freight rail, I think between the two is what would be best. I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's just kind of like role playing, but I do need to set up realistic industries there. Like, I could set up a sweet berry farm. A lot of people hate sweet berries. I like them. Like, they're such a good early game food source. They're really bad, obviously, like late game. But they look nice. They're great as decorating in like hedge blocks. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna do that. I'm so doing that. Okay. Dude, and I'm not lagging right now. That's like the most surprising thing. Oh, I totally am. I totally jinxed it. Holy crap. I think the first order of business actually would be to free the villagers from the breeder. Because it's like, I wanted that to be like a second villager breeder. But it's just like, I wouldn't say not working. Not working is the wrong word. But it's just not very convenient. Bro, I forgot I need to like come up with a way to get up and down. I completely forgot about that. I can work with this though. So actually, I'm gonna create. I'm just gonna like empty almost everything in there. And it's just gonna be like a fresh start for me, and it's like you didn't notice it. And I can be like all jazzy and cheery and stuff. Damn, now we got the Minecraft music going. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll even put that map in there. Let me go grab all of my maps. I have a thing at 32 maps. Dun, dun, dun. I have a half stack of empty maps that I'm totally going to use to indicate progress. There we go. I'm going to shear my sheep too, although I am going to set up a sheep farm. Honestly, I can get rid of the wool in this block because it's already surrounded by streets that already outline the block. And I think I can get rid of the wool on that block too. Yeah. And that one. Meaning I probably don't need to shear my sheep. Because, well, clean up that village, you know? Then what? What are you going to do after you clean up the village, smart ass? I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to set up some farms. So, although setting up farms is going to require me to, you know, how do you say this? Clear a lot of land. Alright, that should be more than enough wool for me. My fucking stream is lagging. The fuck is going on with my Wi-Fi? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close the stream and I'm gonna open it back up. Yeah, okay, so now it's just the video's lagging, which is cool. I'm cool with that. I gotta get underwear on though. I feel like the best thing for me to do is just not set up like a base of operations in that village. I feel like by the time I get there, my frames will be better, so I can like... Wow, look at that. What a nice bird's eye. Actually, or... I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start a new one. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing that.